Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. Today's an exciting day because we start season 2 of Grimm. I'm very hyped for this and I hope you guys are as well. Thank you to those that watched all of my season 1 reactions, you utter beauties. Don't forget I have the extended versions over on Patreon as well, so click on the link in the description of this video. If you want to come and join the DAC pack, I would love to have you there. Without further ado, let's roll that intro and get stuck into this reaction. Here we go. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. Did I say dimmed or dimed? I'm glad that they're still doing those little intro bits as well. I like that. And I hope it's carrying straight on from the season 1 finale. I don't like the sound of that. Yesterday. All my troubles so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. It's a no for me. Welcome to Grimm. Well, you've been busy, lad, haven't you? Hungry boy.
This is his duty. This is the life of a Grimm.
Oh, I love that. Let's go.
Look, Nick, we've got this covered. If you want to go to the hospital.
If my being there would help her come out of this, I wouldn't leave her side.
Is he just a really good actor? Like, he looks genuinely worried there for him. I can't figure him out, guys. Renard is a bleeding mystery.
The toxin was that infected Juliet. If it turns green, there's still a chance we can help her.
But it's blue.
We should talk to Nick now.
Well, that doesn't sound good. They killed Juliet off really soon, did they?
I have a lot of enemies, Nick.
Did Aunt Marie know you were alive?
Yes.
Oh. And she didn't think to say about that before she died? It's so good! Nick?
It causes memory loss with symptoms similar to dementia.
So it's imperative that we stop the progression, like ASAP, right now.
Oh, don't tell me she's gonna forget everything that Nick's told her. What are you doing? And not a single doctor has done that and freaked the hell out. The fuck is that? The amnesia was kicking in. Makes me jump every time. Every time they show that scene, I jump. Hank's still worrying me, guys.
You gonna be here when I get back?
Yes.
Oh god, this is so weird. Like, imagine being in that situation. 18 years is such a long time, and you believe that that person has passed this entire time, to find out that she's alive, and the person you entrusted lied to you that entire time as well. Oh, there he is at the scene of the crime.
Well, I hate to ruin the surprise.
Fuck. That looks a bit too real, do you not think? Like, oh.
At least now I know who has the coins.
I would have gotten them. I knew there was one Grimm. I didn't know there were two.
He's like, wait, what? 2 now? Come again? But what is Renard? Like, they keep dragging this out. It's driving me mad.
In fact, nobody knows when it's going to hit them or even if they've got it. Women become aware sooner than men, but the only thing we know for sure is it's inherited.
Interesting. But do those that don't get hit with it know about the situation and are just waiting, or are they all in the dark like Nick was?
But, you know, I just wish I didn't have to grow up without you. So do I.
Whoa. She nailed it. That is what it was.
We need to go.
Well, what about the coins?
Just put them away. I need to see the bodies.
Could these become like a power duo? Mother and son? Grimming it up. Uh-oh.
Can I help you?
Rosalie, please.
I have a
Careful.
list. I need it.
It might take me a couple of days.
Jesus Christ. Holy. God, they weren't messing around with her transformation, were they? Sweet Jesus. That's the scariest one yet, right? Oh no. What? Why would you do that? Why would she stick a thumb in there?
It's me and Rosalie. We're in the shop. Weird thing just happened.
I just got an order.
They're such a married couple.
Rosalie got her number, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, give it to me. I can get her address from her number.
It's 503.
It's 503 555.
See, they're even finishing each other's.
Sandwiches?
I can't with them. They're too cute.
If Juliet dies, you're done.
It always surprises me when people look so feared of Nick because he's just got such a caring face. But obviously we're not seeing what they're seeing.
Did Aunt Marie give you anything?
A key.
Yeah. Key. I have no idea what it's for. It doesn't open anything.
But Renard wants it. His mum's going to come get to the bottom of Renard, maybe?
You see, legend has it that there are 7 keys.
7.
Forged by the knights who fought for the 7 royal families in the 4th Crusade.
I've just got chills. That's why Renard wants this.
Where the knights hid the precious wealth they took from Constantinople.
That's why he wants this.
They know you have the key.
Nope.
The royal families, they're the only ones powerful enough to send a mauvais don. Now, my guess is they want the key.
Renard is one of the royal.
And they want you dead.
Oh no, oh no. Guards, come on, open this cell.
Holy!
I don't know how, but he will try to deceive you. He won't be predictable.
Could he not hear 2 car doors slamming then and know that he's not alone? Did they not have super hearing? He looked like a cat type creature. Clever. Shut up! Don't you play me like this! They hit me with a to be continued. This show. That was brilliant. That was intense from the very beginning to the end. Like, it just, I was hooked in that. It does give me a different feel to season 1. Like this, it feels like it's upped. Whether that's just because it was the first episode and maybe episode 2 will sort of chill a little bit. I don't know until I watch it, obviously, but I loved that. I genuinely loved it. The intensity was top notch. And I like that, 1, they carried straight on from the season 1 finale, and 2, I feel like seeing the Nick and Mum dynamic, I just think it's so good. I'm really, really enjoying it, and I feel like there's a lot of potential there. The main takeaway though for me is Renard in this one. We got more Renard, because I was angry about that in the season 1 finale. I was like, they led us down this path with Renard and then nothing. They picked straight up though. Season 2, episode 1, they hit us with it. And the information we got about that key was vital. And I'm happy with it. I'm happy that we're actually getting answers now. Obviously, there's still a bunch of questions. I'm okay with that as long as we're getting answers as well. I hate when shows just bombard you with so many unanswered questions without, feeding you some answers to get a bit of satisfaction from it. But this was brilliant. This was brilliant. So it did open up more, but we did resolve some as well, which is what I'm after. The love I have for Rosalie and Monroe is something else. I think they're brilliant. I love that they're like a married couple already and they're not even dating. I just like them a lot. Like, they're a great duo together. And I love that they're always there to help out Nick as well, and vice versa. I hated seeing Nick's mum fight them, but it makes total sense that she would, because she's not been around. She doesn't understand what's going on. Her mindset is very much, you know, kill, destroy. That is your job, your purpose, whatever, move on. Whereas Nick, being in the dark all of those years, knowing nothing, you can't blame the guy for not really knowing the social etiquette or what, you know, how things typically would go. So I'm all for Nick choosing his friends wisely. And Monroe and Rosalie, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I think Nick's done a great job. It's not like he's befriending every Vesson there is. It's just that he can see a good person when he sees one. So, or a good Vesson when he sees one. So, yeah, I appreciate Nick's gut instinct when it comes to that. And Aunt Marie did say, trust your gut. I am so surprised that Aunt Marie knew that her sister was alive all this time. I don't know why that surprises me. I think it's such a big secret that you think someone would have to know it. But I guess Aunt Marie was very loyal to her sister and didn't spill the beans at all. But seeing your nephew go through that pain like that couldn't have been easy. Really couldn't have been easy. And I like the tension that we're getting between Nick and his mum, because 18 years, like I say, is such a long time, and you have a lot of resentment there, I'm sure. And also, what's the word, like intrigue? Because your heart would be so confused, your heart and your head, because you'll want your mum in your life, but then it's tainted with so many feelings of betrayal and emotion and, you know, whatever, that it's going to cloud your judgment as well. It's a scary one, it's a scary position to be in. I don't envy Nick right now. But Nick being Nick is such a badass. He just seems to take it in his stride. We have Juliet still in this coma state, and her memories are fading, as we saw. And Rosalie and Monroe are doing everything that they can to try and fix this. Within the next 45 minutes, please. Please and thank you. I'm scared that they're going to do the whole her memories wipe, and then they're just going to crack on as normal without her knowing anything about the Vesson world. I don't like that storyline. If they do it, like, whatever, I'll go along with it. But I'm not fond of it. Let's just say that. I'd prefer her to wake up and realise that what Nick was saying was 100% true. And be more, oh my god, I can't believe I doubted you, type of thing. Time will tell, I guess. I want more answers with Renard. I am so into this storyline. The knights all had key, 7 knights, each with a key. The Grimms worked for the royalty as well. Right now, we know that he's after the key. And obviously there's so much more to it as well. And I just want answers, guys. I need to watch the next episode. I'm really enjoying the show, guys. And I want to thank you so much for chilling with me on this journey as well. But until the next one, bye for now. Now it's time for a comment from the DAT pack, and today we have the lovely Samantha that says, I loved your reaction to the end of this episode, and I'm excited for your reactions to the rest of this series. I'm glad you had the same thought process as me with Juliet. I've seen some people be like, yup, her reaction was believable, and I'm like, how? When in the previous episode she was saying, what if they are real, but you want to call Nick crazy? ? You made me feel vindicated in my argument. And to this, I totally agree with you, Samantha. I genuinely agree. Like, to me, it would have made more sense for them to just remove that whole storyline about her questioning, you know, what's real and what's not, and investigating, because she has a very much like a scientific mind from what I can tell. She likes to do her own research. She likes to have some scientific result as well, so that she can, you know, wrap her head around things, which I love that characteristic in Juliet. I think it's great. But to then instantly throw it out there that Nick was crazy, I I personally didn't like it. However, I've read other comments on this reaction as well. For instance, RB here says, I always took the Juliet seeming to be open and then having such a severe reaction to be a kind of hint towards people not always being what they appear again. And this is, it makes sense, guys, as well. Like, a very strong counter argument is when people believe that they would react a certain way, but then when it actually happens, you have like a visceral reaction to it where it surprises even yourself. So it does make sense, and thank you for the counter argument. I just would have rather them not have gone down that route with the whole like Bigfoot thing to then go against it literally the next episode. But yeah, I see it from both sides. I want to thank you all for leaving comments on my videos as well, guys. You are amazing. Thank you for joining the community over on the DAT Pack as well. Thank you so much. If you would like to become a member as well, all of my links are in the description of this video, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye for now, guys.